Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel, Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you.
Number 9.
A luminous presence in European cinema, Yvonne Furneaux enchanted audiences with her roles in landmark films from iconic directors. Celebrated for her compelling performances in Michelangelo Antonioni's Les Amiches, Federico Fellini's La Dolce Vita, and Roman Polanski's Repulsion, her talent traversed international borders and genres. Born Elizabeth Yvonne Scatcherd on May 11, 1926, in France, she later moved to England where she honed her craft at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, graduating in 1951. Furneaux's career, rich in diversity, included starring roles in Italian, French, German, and Spanish films. Her early cinematic ventures included performances in Meet Me Tonight and Affair in Monte Carlo in 1952. She gained prominence in Antonioni's Les Amiches, a film that won acclaim at the Venice Film Festival and marked a significant breakthrough for the director. Her portrayal of Emma in Fellini's La Dolce Vita captured the complexity of emotional entanglements in the tapestry of Italian society. In Polanski's Repulsion, she brilliantly played the sister to Catherine Deneuve's disturbed character, adding depth to this psychological thriller. Her personal life was as vibrant as her screen life. She was married to French cinematographer Jacques Nateau from 1962 until his death in 2007. The couple met on the set of The Story of the Count of Monte Cristo in 1961, marking the beginning of a lifelong partnership. Yvonne Furneaux passed away at her home in New Hampshire due to complications from a stroke at the age of 98. Her legacy endures through her memorable film performances and the significant impact she made on cinema. Survived by her loving family, she leaves behind a legacy that transcends the silver screen, remembered for both her artistic contributions and her gracious spirit. Tributes to Yvonne Furneaux. Number 8. Renowned for revolutionizing stand-up comedy with his unique deadpan delivery, Bob Newhart transformed the landscape of American humor. His career, spanning over 6 decades, began with the groundbreaking album The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart, which became an unexpected bestseller and earned him a Grammy for Album of the Year in 1961. This success catapulted him into the television limelight, where he starred in 2 beloved series, The Bob Newhart Show and Newhart. Born on September 5, 1929, in Oak Park, Illinois, Newhart's early life was marked by an ordinary upbringing that belied his future celebrity. After serving in the U.S. Army and briefly attending law school, he worked as an accountant, where he began developing his comedic style during mundane phone calls. His foray into comedy was almost accidental, fueled by his sharp wit and the encouragement of friends. Newhart's television shows are remembered for their innovative formats and enduring humor. The Bob Newhart Show, where he played a psychologist amidst a quirky cast of characters, and Newhart, featuring him as an innkeeper in Vermont, are both considered classics. His ability to deliver jokes with a stammering sincerity won him widespread acclaim and several Emmy nominations, although he won his first Emmy only in 2013 for a guest role on The Big Bang Theory. Off the screen, Newhart was a family man, deeply devoted to his wife, Virginia Ginny Quinn, until her passing in 2023, and a father to 4 children. His contributions to entertainment were recognized with a Peabody Award, induction into the Television Hall of Fame, and the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Bob Newhart passed away at the age of 94 in Los Angeles, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and the gentle satire that defined his career. His death marks the end of an era for comedy enthusiasts who grew up on his distinctively mild but piercing humor. Tributes to Bob Newhart.
Number 7.
Renowned for transforming business journalism and stirring political commentary, Lou Dobbs was a pivotal figure in American media. His impactful career was marked by fervent advocacy for economic nationalism and a vigorous defense of what he saw as core American values. Dobbs's sharp insights and commanding presence made Lou Dobbs Tonight a staple of cable news. Lou Dobbs, born on September 24, 1945 in Texas, rose from humble beginnings to become a defining voice in business journalism. He graduated from Harvard University and quickly made his mark as a reporter, which caught the attention of media mogul Ted Turner. Dobbs was instrumental in launching CNN, where his program Moneyline redefined financial reporting. Over the years, Dobbs garnered respect for his straightforward reporting style, winning a Peabody Award for his coverage of the 1987 stock market crash and an Emmy for lifetime achievement. However, his later years were marked by controversy as he embraced more populist and conspiratorial political views, deeply polarizing audiences. Dobbs passed away at the age of 78. His departure was mourned by many, including former President Donald Trump, who lauded him as a truly incredible journalist and a dedicated patriot. Despite the divisive nature of his later career, Dobbs's influence on both business journalism and political discourse remains everlasting. He leaves behind his wife, Debbie, their children and grandchildren, who remember him not only for his public persona, but as a loving family man and devout Christian. His legacy continues to provoke discussion about the intersections of media, politics, and public belief. Tributes to Lou Dobbs.
Number 6.
Renowned for his everlasting mark on the cultural scene, Xavier Dave brought an irreplaceable artistry to his performances, leaving a legacy of innovation and uniqueness. Born on May 14, 1970 in Spain, Dave was a pivotal figure, deeply cherished within the regional artistic community. From his early days at the Naran Theatre School, Dave distinguished himself with a profound dedication to his craft. He gained recognition through his extensive work across multiple mediums, including notable television series like The Ministry of Time and Living Tides, as well as in films such as Palm Trees in the Snow and The High Pressures. His performances in theater were no less impactful, with significant roles in productions by Carrozza Teatro and Olo Moltranvia, among others. Dave's career was also marked by his contribution to various short films, showcasing his versatility and depth as an actor. His portrayal of complex characters in Martyrs and Good Trip exemplified his ability to convey intense emotions and bring depth to his roles. Beyond his professional achievements, Dave was remembered for his profound humanity and generosity. His commitment to the Galician arts was not just professional but deeply personal, often mentoring young actors and promoting the arts within his community. His presidency at the Association of Actors and Actresses of Galicia from 2019 to 2021 highlighted his dedication to advancing his colleagues' careers and enriching the cultural fabric of his homeland. Xavier Dave passed away at the age of 54, leaving a void in the hearts of those who knew him. His legacy, however, continues to inspire and influence the Galician cultural scene, ensuring that his contributions will not be forgotten. Tributes to Xavier Dave.
Number 5.
Renowned for her profound contributions to theater, Ildiko Dobos captivated audiences with her performances, earning her the esteemed Yasai Mari Award. Born in 1942 in Szatmárnemeti, Hungary, Dobos blossomed into a celebrated actress after graduating from the Academy of Theatre in 1964. Her career was predominantly anchored at the Patofi Theatre in Veszprém, where she performed from 1970 to 1991, becoming a beloved figure in the local cultural scene. Her exceptional talent was recognized in 1977 when she was honored with the Yasai Mari Award, a testament to her skill and dedication to the performing arts. After a brief return to Miskolc, she continued to grace the stage at the National Theatre in Szeged, enriching every production with her presence. Dobos's influence extended beyond the footlights. She was a mentor and inspiration to many in the theater community. Her dedication to her craft and her ability to convey deep emotions left an everlasting mark on both colleagues and theatergoers. Ildiko Dobos passed away at the age of 82 after a prolonged illness. Her death is a significant loss to the arts community in Hungary, but her legacy will live on through the many performances that captured the hearts of those who had the privilege to watch her.
Number 4.
A beacon in the battle for civil rights, Bernice Johnson Reagan used her profound musical talents to advocate for social justice, becoming a pivotal figure in the movement. Known for her stirring alto and poignant lyrics, she championed causes through her soul-stirring performances and scholarly pursuits, enriching the landscape of American cultural and historical awareness. Born in 1942 in Dougherty County, Georgia, Reagan's activism was ignited during her studies at Albany State College. She quickly became a seminal voice in the civil rights movement, notably as a member of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee Freedom Singers, utilizing music to inspire change and fund civil rights initiatives. Her transformational approach to music was further evidenced in 1973 when she founded Sweet Honey in the Rock. This all-women, African-American a cappella ensemble became renowned for its powerful messages and vibrant performances, influencing generations. Reagan's scholarly contributions were equally impactful. She served as a professor emeritus of history at American University and a curator emeritus at the Smithsonian's National Museum of American History, where she studied and preserved the legacy of African-American spirituals and freedom songs. Her academic and musical work not only enriched her listeners, but also provided a framework for understanding the profound impact of music on societal change. Bernice Johnson Reagan passed away at the age of 81. After a lifetime of using her voice and intellect in the service of equality and justice, her legacy, encapsulated in performances, teachings, and continued influence through songs like Ella's Song, remains a testament to her profound impact on music and civil rights. Tributes to Bernice Johnson Reagan.
Number 3.
Renowned for his vibrant presence and unique artistry in the metal scene, Cyriaco Pinchepich Quezada left an everlasting mark as the unmasked face and spirited vocalist of the influential band Brujeria. Born on November 24, 1966 in a vibrant community that cherished its cultural roots, Quezada channeled his energetic spirit into music that resonated deeply with fans around the globe. Throughout his career, Quezada was celebrated for his dynamic performances and iconic contributions to music videos like La Migra and El Patrón del Reventón, embodying the fierce and fearless persona that defined Brujeria's visual and musical style. His ability to connect with audiences through powerful lyrics and an electrifying stage presence made him a beloved figure in the heavy metal community. Beyond his musical achievements, Quezada was a cherished friend, relative, and bandmate, known for his warmth, humor, and the deep bonds he formed with those around him. His relationships, especially with bandleader Juan Brujo, were built on a foundation of mutual respect and shared passion for music, making their collaboration in Brujeria a powerful alliance that pushed creative boundaries. Quezada's passing at the age of 57, due to heart complications, has left a void in the music world and in the hearts of those who knew him. His legacy, however, continues to inspire and influence through the music of Bulgaria and the memories of his impactful life. Tributes to Kyriako Kazada.
Number 2.
A champion of democratic ideals and dedicated public servant, Rebecca Taylor made an everlasting impact on San Diego's political landscape. She bravely served as the chair of the San Diego County Democratic Party, where her efforts pushed the community towards progressive change and greater inclusivity. Rebecca was not just a political figure but also a Navy veteran who ardently supported veterans' rights and advocated for victims of assault, reflecting her deep commitment to justice and equality. Rebecca Taylor was born on December 5, 1984, in San Diego, California. Her career was characterized by a heartfelt dedication to service, both in the military and in her civic engagements. After her honorable discharge, she pursued higher education, earning a Master of Science in Gerontology from San Diego State University, further showcasing her commitment to serving diverse community needs. Tragically, Rebecca's life was cut short at the age of 40 due to a motorcycle accident in Utah. Her untimely death has left a void in the hearts of those who knew her and benefited from her tireless advocacy and vibrant leadership. Rebecca's legacy continues to inspire those in public service and activism, reminding us of the profound impact one individual can have on their community and beyond. Her life's work embodies the spirit of dedication and will continue to influence generations. Tributes to Rebecca Taylor. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Tragic news has emerged from Manhattan, where J. Michael Klein, the innovative mind behind the popular movie ticketing service Fandango, tragically died after falling from the 20th floor of the Kimberly Hotel on Tuesday morning. He was 64 years old. The NYPD confirmed that upon their arrival, they found Klein unresponsive with injuries consistent with a fall. The circumstances surrounding his death are still under investigation. Klein, a resident of Palm Beach, Florida, was a significant figure in the tech and venture capital communities. After founding Fandango in 2000, he successfully led the company until 2011, making the movie-going experience easier and more accessible for millions. Beyond Fandango, Klein was involved in various businesses, including Bridgewater Associates and Juxtapose, an incubator that launched several successful companies. Described as a visionary, Klein's contribution to digital commerce and the entertainment industry was profound. His death is a considerable loss to the communities he influenced and led. Klein is survived by his wife, Pamela, and several children. His legacy, marked by innovation and entrepreneurship, will undoubtedly live on through the many projects and lives he touched. News 2. A New Jersey father, Pablo Hernando Cruz, tragically died after heroically saving 2 young boys from drowning in the Great Egg Harbor River in Weymouth-Furnace County Park, Atlantic County. The 49-year-old leaped into the river on Wednesday afternoon when he noticed the boys, aged 12 and 8, struggling against the strong current. He successfully pushed the boys to safety before being swept underwater himself. First responders recovered Cruz from the river and transported him to a local hospital, where he was pronounced dead early Thursday morning. The children were also taken to nearby hospitals and are expected to recover. Despite multiple signs prohibiting swimming due to the dangerous conditions, the boys had entered the water, prompting local officials to remind the public about the importance of adhering to safety warnings. Cruz, a beloved father and soon-to-be grandfather, is remembered as a dedicated family man and an exceptional cook. He had previously paused his career to care for his daughter during her cancer treatment, demonstrating his selfless nature. A family fundraiser to support Cruz's family has already raised over $12,000, commemorating his heroic actions and profound impact on his community. News 3. Vincent Sweet Pea Burns, the revered former Kentucky Wildcats defensive lineman and NFL player, has passed away at the age of 43. Known for his formidable presence on the field, Burns died on July 17, 2024, leaving behind a legacy of athletic prowess and leadership. Starting his collegiate career at Northern Arizona University before transferring to the University of Kentucky, Burns quickly made his mark in Division I-A football. His breakout junior year in 2002 earned him second-team All-Southeastern Conference honors as he led the Wildcats' defensive line with 65 tackles and 14.5 tackles for loss. His performance was so outstanding that it echoed the feats of Joey Couch from 1991, with Burns racking up 72 tackles and an SEC Best 18 tackles for loss in 2003. Drafted by the Indianapolis Colts in the third round of the 2005 NFL Draft, Burns's professional career was a testament to his hard work and dedication to the sport. The cause of his death has not yet been disclosed, leaving many in mourning and reflective of his significant contributions to football at both the collegiate and professional levels. News 4. In a heartbreaking incident in New York, a 2-year-old child tragically lost their life after being left in a hot car, marking the 12th such death in the United States this year. Amidst a brutal heat wave affecting large parts of the country, the urgency to address the dangers of leaving children unattended in vehicles has never been greater. Authorities reported that on a sweltering Tuesday evening in Monticello, emergency services rushed to a scene following a distressing 911 call, only to find the child in cardiac arrest inside a car. Despite exhaustive efforts, they were unable to revive the child. This incident adds to a growing list of similar tragedies nationwide, including recent fatalities in New Jersey, Nebraska, and Arizona, highlighting an alarming trend as temperatures soar. Experts emphasize that car interiors can heat up dramatically within minutes, posing fatal risks. They urge caregivers to adopt preventative measures such as keeping vehicles locked, never leaving children unattended, and placing essential items in the back seat as reminders. This series of tragedies serves as a stark reminder of the lethal consequences of negligence during heat waves, and the critical importance of vigilance to avert future losses. News 5. Brandon Casey, the celebrated singer from the R&B group Jagged Edge, is currently recovering from severe injuries sustained in a harrowing car accident. The 48-year-old artist was hospitalized at Grady Memorial Hospital in Atlanta, where he spent 5 intense days in the ICU. Casey bravely shared details of his ordeal on Instagram, revealing injuries that included a broken neck, multiple rib fractures, a skull fracture, and scalp lacerations. Grateful for the exceptional care at Grady's renowned trauma center, Casey expressed his deep appreciation for the medical staff. "Thank you from the bottom of my heart, the most sincere thank you I can conjure up," he wrote. Despite the severity of his injuries, Casey remains optimistic about his recovery, attributing his survival to divine intervention. "God got me," he stated, reflecting on his miraculous survival. This incident marks Casey's second major car crash in less than a year, emphasizing a troubling pattern and a remarkable tale of survival. His resilience and gratitude have touched many, with fans and celebrities alike sending well wishes his way. Casey's journey underscores not only his personal strength but also the critical role of prompt and expert medical care in life-threatening situations.
Number 1.
A linchpin in transforming Orlando into a prominent sports city, Pat Williams' vision and leadership were instrumental in founding the Orlando Magic, enriching not only the city but the NBA at large. His dedication to sports and community development marked him as a transformative figure in sports management and marketing. Williams' role in the NBA spanned over 5 decades, showcasing his commitment to the sport and its evolution. Pat Williams left an everlasting mark on professional basketball. His journey began with significant roles in other NBA teams, including the Philadelphia 76ers, Chicago Bulls, and Atlanta Hawks, before he initiated the establishment of the Orlando Magic. Under his guidance, the Magic became a reality in 1989, a testament to his persistence and innovative approach to sports franchising. Beyond the basketball court, Williams was a prolific author of over 100 books, sharing his insights on leadership and personal growth. He was also an accomplished marathon runner, completing 58 marathons, which underscores his philosophy of perseverance and endurance. His personal life was as rich as his professional one, characterized by a deep commitment to his family and community. Known for his philanthropy and involvement in various charitable causes, Williams impacted many lives outside the arenas. Pat Williams passed away at the age of 84 due to complications from viral pneumonia. His legacy in sports and beyond will continue to influence and inspire. The impact of his visionary work in sports management and his contribution to community enrichment will be remembered by all who knew him and by the sports community worldwide. Tributes to Pat Williams. A paragon of journalism, Tom Fenton was renowned for his profound impact as a correspondent,